Hey guys, this is Trip Swords with Jolly Roofing from the corporate offices here in Collierville. I'm going to be doing a short little demonstration here on how to utilize the foundation field log when it comes to the mobile timekeeping. Whether you're keeping time for just yourself, maybe it might be for you and someone else if you're a technician and have a helper or a laborer that works with you. Maybe you're a foreman and keep time for yourself as well as the other 8 or 9 people on your crew. This is what you will be utilizing. Before we go any further, 2 things. Number 1, time has to be done on a daily basis, guys. Not wait until Monday morning or Saturday or Sunday. It needs to be put on a daily basis and submitted to your field superintendent or whoever your supervisor is. Make sure that's done. And number 2, make sure you have a separate point of reference to use as a check and balance. Still use like a timesheet. Write it down. Keep up with your guys' time, what you put in, so something that you can actually even look at when you're putting in your time at the end of the day. And this will need to be turned in to your supervisor as the weeks are concluding until you hear otherwise. Something that we can just use to make sure that everything matches up. Okay, and without further ado, we are going to go into the foundation field log. When you're going in, you're going to have a login. You're going to have login a password, no different than you do for e-access. It's basically almost the same system. You'll put in a username, put in a password, and here is what's going to come up. Once this comes up, and let's just, for example, here we're utilizing one of the ladies here in the office. So first thing we're going to do, we're going to click on the single time card, okay? Right after we do that, we're going to pick the employee's name. In this case, it is going to be Lillian. So we're picking her name. And next we're going to pick in a job number, okay? It's going to reference at the top some of the most frequently used job numbers. If you have one that you're using on a regular basis, say for instance you're a commercial crew and it's the same for all 8 guys, it's giving you just kind of shortcuts. If that's not there, we're going to type in her job number, exactly she's using here. We'll go with 1758660. Oh, move that around. And here we go. You'll look at the bottom. There it is, 1758660. Click on it. Next thing is going to be cost code. Cost code is going to always be general cost, okay? Never have to change it. Just hit 1 or general cost and move on. Next one is going to be the earn code. Earn code is going to be regular time. Okay, overtime is not calculated here. It's actually done in the computer system once we get your total hours. You'll never have to do anything other than earn code. Next one down is going to be trade. If you are a estimator, a roofer, a laborer, these are all the different ones that will pop up. The one that is specific to you is the one that will show up on your card. In this particular one, it is going to be clerical for Lillian. There's no need to change anything if you're doing sheet metal one day or roofing the next. These are all pre-filled. And the only reason they would need to address this, if we'll say that you're a foreman and for some reason it says you are a clerical or an office worker, just let us know. We will make sure that we fix it. Next is going to be putting in the time. Her time for this day is actually last Wednesday. So we're clicking on Wednesday the 2nd. Going to click OK. There's the time. It pops up. Her hours for the day on this particular job is going to be 4 hours. Okay. We hit 4. We're going to go down here to the next one, and there's a part for description. If someone's late, you want to put a note. Someone had to have a write-up, something that needs to be addressed. You can put that there as well. Once that's done, we're going to save the time card. Save it, and we're going to go on to the next. In this particular case, she's going to have one more job she's using, and without doing too much talking, I'll just show you here's how the process is going to work fairly quickly. Employee, we're picking Lillian. The job is actually going to be a job number we have. We're going to do 1758648. So typing that in, 1758648. There it is, public storage. We're going to go down to cost code. Again, general costs. Earn code, again, just going to be regular. Clerical is fine the way it is. This is still going to be on Wednesday the 2nd. Click OK. And the hours for the day is going to be 4. All right. We're going to go here to the bottom, nothing under description. We're going to hit Save Time Card. After this is done, we're going to go back to the dashboard so we can submit it for approval. We're going to go back here, hit Dashboard. You'll see that we have 2 time cards that need to be submitted, and basically we review them and we submit them to our superintendent or our supervisor. We're going to go here, hit Review. We're going to see here's the time that we submitted. We can look at this a couple of different ways. One thing I like to do is make sure I hit collapse. Okay, it gets rid of all the basic information. You can hit collapse. Those are the 2 jobs. If you have more than one person's time you're keeping up with, you would look at by employee. You can collapse and go by employee. In this case, it's just Lillian, so we see just 1. If you want to separate it by date, meaning everything on Wednesday, you want to separate it by job, everything by the job. It just gives you a couple of different ways to look at it. In this case, we're just going to look at by employee. She submitted 8 hours on November 2nd. Looks good. We are going to submit it. It's going to ask us, are you sure? We're going to say, yes, we are. And now the time has been submitted. We'll go back to the dashboard. Basically nothing there. Everything has been sent to your superintendent. That's basically it for now. More to come, and hopefully this helps get you started. Thanks a lot. Have a good day.